Welcome back. Dr. Jane Goodall's passing left many wondering what's next for conservation. Joining us is Azzedine Downs, the president and CEO of the International Fund for Animal Welfare, or IFA.
That's right. He's a close friend and member of Jane's Council for Hope, and he's here to share how we can carry her legacy forward. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. What do you believe is the most important part of Dr. Goodall's message?
We start with hope, and that hope is not just a feeling, it's a strategy for change. With the passing of someone as incredible as Jane, the question on my mind is whether people will listen to that message with such intensity as when she delivered it. So Jane asked me and the Council for Hope to turn that hope into action.
Yeah. So for anyone, maybe our viewers who feel overwhelmed by climate anxiety, what does hope actually look like in action today?
People can feel overwhelmed because they want to take on every problem all at once. So actions must be translated into small steps, and being hopeful and spreading the message of positivity is a step in the right direction. It's something that everyone can do, so don't give up and believe that change is possible.
That's a good
And
message.
obviously animals were such a central part of Dr. Goodall's legacy and to your own work. Why do you believe that animals remain one of humanity's greatest sources of hope?
Because animals love unconditionally, and that's why humans have the relationship that they have with their pets. In fact, you may be surprised that Jane's favorite animal was her dog, and it wasn't a chimpanzee. And there's an innocence about wildlife. They have a place in nature just as humans do. So the connectivity we share with animals across the globe on so many levels must not be underestimated.
Yeah, certainly. And we talk about animals on this show all the time. We've already been talking about them this morning, right? There's there's something about that connection between human and animal. Azzedine, maybe you can share an example of how your work is creating real, measurable change on the ground.
Yeah, so historically, people have been removed from the conservation equation, and it's still a challenge to convince the policymakers and scientists that conservation is about human behavior. So here at IFA, our mission is animals and people thriving together in the place that we call home. So for example, in Kenya, we support women's cooperatives, small business development, education, so that the people who live alongside wildlife can actually see the economic benefit to protecting the animals. So it begins with respect and resources for those communities to live safely.
Yeah.
Certainly.
Now, as we look ahead, maybe you can share a meaningful action, big or small, that individuals can take to honor Dr. Goodall's legacy.
The one thing you can do is to believe in the message of hope. And once you feel positive about the future, there are many small things that you can do. So go into nature, experience it. And nature has healing powers, listening to the wind, gazing upon and listening to running water, or listening to the leaves rustling in the trees. These are all healing for you. Right now, the world is chaotic and we need calm. Our planet can indeed protect us if we let it. The world in which we live is not a patient place, but nature is indeed very patient.
Well said. Thank you for that. Where can we go for more information?
Yeah, so you can find more at ifaw.org, ifaw.org, our website. And thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Thanks for joining us today. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Yes. I like that. I like pets, talking about how animals connect. Yeah.